Pesco just got 3 times bigger. Pesco fees with Airtel Money and stand a chance to win 300,000 shillings today. That's 100 winners every week and 120 million in prizes to be won. Don't miss out. Use the My Airtel app or dial *185*6# now. Tamwewoma with Airtel Money. Airtel Money, instant, secure, borderless. Is regulated by Bank of Uganda. This promotion is approved by the National Lotteries and Gaming Regulatory Board. TSCs apply.
Radio QFM kila bongana mwen tonera dek ameruni kaka management mirakwa kisha hadit Michael miruki wanobe kala chel kede talk show me chewa nim from chawario tum kede chawa dek eto mandu shidong peo timere ni chawa mwen miawadung bino chako ichabe man until tuno don cha mirama mwen eka talk show man te tum ya yoma tek me kubunia tikon kede wele na studio kan ame wano bino nyako karachel kebi jema Paul tutwali yutiena tinini do kwa yoni yini bed ame nuitie agonya kila tera yena cha bino bedo tie chami ame yutike yako kano bino bedo cham ame pera tek tutwali now team ame di studio kan otike team ame uya ite dulu me donet ama chelo ni let's talk peace kun kube karachel kede Netherlands Institute for Multi-Party Democracy mano bejo ameno tiegoro studio kan do atamni abombalo kare kede chawa bino mute kawa mute tadonyo tenkop ame okelo welena studio kan kwa ini kado tulichawa pore in bet attentive network ini win kelinian jamduch ame welena ni bino kelo boto. Ladies and gentlemen, we really do apologize for being on and off. It wasn't my making, and I believe from now we are moving on well. I am glad to inform you that I already have my guest in the studios, and we shall be starting this talk show right now, and we will end this talk show by 10 o'clock, meaning we will have consumed 1 hour. So this talk show will run until about 10. That's when we shall be closing. Now the team that I have in the studios, they're a team from a very big organization, and of course they are talking about peace and let's make peace under the Netherlands Institute for Multi-Party Democracy. These are the people, I have them in the studios. Now, without wasting time, let me take this opportunity to welcome them. We introduce ourselves and then we dive straight to our topic of this discussion this evening. We normally say ladies first. I'm glad that I'm starting this introduction from a lady. Madam, you're welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here. My name is Daniel Jodinet. I'm I'm representing the Inter-Party Organization for Dialogue, in short for IPOD, and I'm glad to be having this conversation with you.
Thank you very much, Madam Lynette, for being part of this very informative and very educative talk show this evening. I may now welcome another person. Can you pull the microphone a little up, sir? Yeah.
Yes, Wakenya Alfred Kasozi is my name. I'm representing National Consultative Forum, which was established in 2010, which is supervised by National Electoral Commission of Uganda, and John supervises this organization. I'm glad to have this opportunity to come and speak to our people outside there.
Thank you very much, Alfred, for coming, and I want to take this time to start this conversation I don't know who is going to start, but I think Alfred will start and then we'll come in later. Thank you very much, Alfred, once more.
Yes, please. Once again, I'd like to send my greetings to all my listeners outside there, those who have lost their dear ones, and just rest in peace. Those who have gained something, may God continue to bless you. And I also want to thank the organizers and all stakeholders who have made it possible that we are here, especially the Netherlands Institute of Multi-Party Democracy. As NCF, which is the National Consultative Forum, it is an umbrella organization which covers all political organizations and parties which have registered in Uganda. This organization is a dialogue body, it's a neutral body, and it is for peace and dialogue, catalyzed by harmony and consensus building. So we thank all people who have made it possible to listen to this program, and especially to our dear facilitators, the Netherlands Institute of Multi-Party Democracy.
Okay, thank you very much. I know probably I'm trying to translate it very fast and then you can go. I know probably I made a point about check me Wakoa, I made an chalo pen and I kumu, what John or in Warigi. You know, probably in a pair to walk a little. I mean, I know probably come there, pero the trial walk the car, and I want to or down you get here a papat. Here take a walk over me, name no coach, determine coach near Pelkere. Making sure any what yakina wa yakina pachikano obeda bear Tamne coach near one coach or participating here. Mene kakangame one two bedie bedo ameno deep which kello generally and the board for walk out in your karamaya me near Timere Kaberewa and one two boy. So I think let me dive straight to Lynn and then we'll continue from there. Thank you very much. Once more, you're welcome.
Thank you very much. As I said before, my name is Ugandans-Talkshow and I'm glad to be here. I'll go straight to the point why we are here.
Yes.
We are part of the peace caravan, which is already, the process is already happening, and we're going to have the activation tomorrow at Lira Market. And the main reason why we are here is to have peace conversations with the people of Lira. You might want to ask, why now? Why here? What exactly are we doing? As part of a campaign that has been going on with our different partners, the National Religious Council, the Media Challenge Initiative, the National Consultative Forum, as you've heard from Alvin, we thought it wise to have a conversation about peace in this time, because electoral processes in Uganda are always mad with misinformation, with a lot of violence. So we want to have this conversation with Ugandans, telling them that it does not stop with the election. Before, after, and even the electoral period, we can still coexist respectively, different ideas, different opinions, but respect each other and participate effectively. That is why we are having this conversation now. We have been to Guru, and it was amazing to see that people are coming together for the greater good of their country, despite the different colors, religions, and sentiments. So we are here in Lira, And tomorrow, we are going to do the same thing that we have been doing. The peace conversation is an important conversation to always remind ourselves the history of Uganda and why we are here and why we should have peace and participate peacefully in the coming elections, even after elections. Because as Northern Uganda, you are the people that face conflict firsthand. You know the pain of conflict. We do not want to go back where we came from. So that is why we are here, to remind ourselves that even after elections, we are still one people. It doesn't matter where you come from, what you believe in, what opinion you hold. We can agree to disagree respectively and coexist. Thank you very much.
Right, poet tutual Madam Limnet and Okoni Giname and were straight in a mokerogi to try to walk in now can me one day ni Ginokerogi Bedo coach, making sure the coach obey tie kare wani tutwale wo kare amejo tie awokere yera. Now tiki na iti uluoni peace caravan ame man bino beda tie lirakan na enako ni peace caravan bino bedo lira area na lira main market kun gino ko ni ti gidusho gino ti ukere dola papat stakeholders apapata chalo daundini chalo gamente chalo dule magapola papat neno ni coach jogero. Now kare me yera entia bino kare me yera lutia bino rombe ni one pe winner ni ponya era yore morni kile mor ento kaka yera tia bino piti ni one ti karachel neno ni coach operatie bien ikare me yera piti no da geratie jem tie chalo loing era no operatie io che non ha papat eto che non può ni i bei bino che ne tieni aperta ino tio ne dulman bin mega coach mewe coach beda tie kare ame one or two down pere yera kama down pere yera ngara chel near participating nenoni coach obeda tie chakita kamitie tunu ke na kakana yin ibinu what mewa te dule ke job ene apapat. I think briefly that is what you have said, and in case you want to add, time is still there, please.
You want me to continue?
Yes.
Oh, so we are here to talk with the people of Ulu, and we are stepping out of Lila.
Yes.
Sorry. But you're all brothers.
Yes,
Ulu,
we are
all brothers.
Mm.
So we are here to talk with the people of Lira. We are getting out of the boardrooms, because often people say you talk about peace, but you talk peace in boardrooms. But now we are bringing all the stakeholders. We will have the police, we will have the electoral commission, we will have the common man, the real voter, having a conversation and easing the tensions, knowing who does what, when do you do it, how do we break through the circle of violence, so that at the end of the day, we have an election and we do not have dead bodies. We saw what happened in Tanzania. We don't want that to come to Uganda. That is why all partners came together to have this conversation at this crucial time. We do not want to have an election that is mad with blood. We do not want to have a post-electoral period that is mad with blood. So we are having conversations with the different stakeholders. That is why tomorrow we will have the police come and speak to the common man. We are having this conversation in the markets with the border people. We are going to have the border leaders come and speak to us, tell us. We do not want to have feelings that are risen, anger that is kept for a very long time. That is why we want to have an open conversation with each other. If people were offended, let's forgive each other, shake hands and move forward. That is the main goal, the gist of the peace. Let's Talk Peace campaign. That's the gist of the peace caravan that is happening. And I know people have seen the vans, they've seen the conversation. It's a peaceful conversation. It's not a government initiative. It's an initiative for the people of Uganda that want to see Uganda well. So don't feel shy. Come be with us tomorrow. Let's have the conversations. Let's talk about the things that you think are very passionate about you. Let's debunk some of the things that have been said that are wrong. Because one of the reasons we have conflicts in our communities is people spread false information. People say wrong things and then people get emotional. Why would someone say something wrong? How do we deal with wrong information? How do we stop the spread of wrong information? So all of these things are going to be part of the peace caravan. So that by the time we leave Lira Market, we have touched the hearts of each other and understood that despite who our candidates are or who our beliefs are, we are one Uganda. The first thing that comes is being a Ugandan. Then you can become a politician, a leader, a preacher. But the ultimate thing that we should hold dearly is being a Ugandan and a peaceful one at that.
Okay, Apoyo Tutwala. Now, Enomi Wamio, Dr. Moyo, ni digini, gino tangi kakana me kop megero kuch binubedi market, and this is going to be at the main market. So one duch uchilumwa digini, dan uchilumwa dule apapat achalo police, achalo odongbili, achalo boda, achalo ngato dushu amegyo ni kuch iratek yini bin kakana me job bino here. Now I'm probably called a car, you know, very come coach in their boardrooms, board rooms, I had to be no time, tin one minute. Copa me ma ko become coach. Okay, we can there. Okay, we come in chuk. Can me yin ni be it be no ko jammi, very jammi. Ame yin ni no betia bed to a big war. And ko ni tuma pan one way on a champi carwatch. Dan kap jo alumi ko pikuch be one jo metumarokan. I want to tell you a carry election tie on your election car coaching in betie. Don't pay homage on your remor, the caramel election ame tia binuni. The one bushu uchi uwa and ni dihini one word in market, the main market in the Chuka room. There were one never chel with me camera about killing a day of which a low bed the year a man would say, you know, and one had to me a rio, the Pierre Rio, we are Michelle. And a tabby man, Pinobero, let down when you can lamb appear attack to try to pay one bushu. Don't I need to get a chow or two more one butch, making sure I be better tear, what you call tell me, because all that your chap election there, generation that timere, quarter when your teto, Gemini timere, one Gemini and all that, Gentia Tamne, car election at two, Mua Otia peace, Mua Otia me Otia bear, Mua Otia me, Iromia, put them what Tina Woti, Kaku Tum, Eka Kuch, Kilem, Bedu Karachel, put them at there. I think that is a bit that I can translate, and of course it was more of inviting people to come for the caravan tomorrow. I know many of them are listening, and of course they will, my heart tells me they will come in big numbers tomorrow. I want to take a brief commercial break, and then thereafter we'll come back and then we can continue with this conversation. Thank you very much. You are listening to QFM 94.3. My name is Jeff, and I have a team from Let's Talk Peace, and we are ready talking peace, and we'll need to ensure that there is peace in our district, there is peace in our country, there is peace in our region. Thank you very much for taking a breather, and we shall be back.
Kama nemo pocket, tambula body street, issues are my target. We are what? Unstoppable. We are what? Unstoppable. I'm in a plantation, but on a global mission. Internet ambition, full condition. We are what? Unstoppable. We are what? Unstoppable. Oro cash is gone, netaga yo kaloni, nigga mukafoni, money in the zone. We are what? Unstoppable. We are what? Unstoppable. We are good.
With you and MTN together, our ambition is unstoppable.
We are what? Unstoppable!
Hey there, I'm Gloria. Abasinga Momanyinga, baby Gloria.
Not anymore!
Anyways, I'm the kafulu of the Movit Harborate. Remember this? Yeah, that was me, bringing you the healthiest harbor range that keeps your skin so shiny and smooth. Pakakati. We don't just give you harbor vizigo and soap for. We give you safety, protection, and natural harbor extracts. We are giving Movit Harbor Jelly and Soap a new look with the same natural scent, healing power, and smooth feel on your skin. So look out for the improved Movit Harbor Jelly and Soap and feel new every day.
Movit Harbor Jelly and Movit Harbor Soap are products of Movit, now available in all shops and supermarkets close to you. Movit, all day confidence.
Lillian! Lily flower!
A small seed.
The cedar bus of beauty, the power bank of my heart, the sugar of my milk tea.
I'm glad you're here. Today buy for us some chicken.
No problem. You can eat whatever you want. I had already ordered. How much?
122.
122? Now, what if I take this one and this one? And can I also borrow this one? How much now?
When your money is not enough, don't hassle. We're Sotinge with MTN Momo. Use the Momo app or dial *165 *5# to add call with Momo Advance and pay.
Have you packed Movit Harbor Jelly and Harbor Soap?
Yes, we packed.
It will protect your skin from skin rashes.
Movit pack.
It is a new improved Movit Harbor Jelly, so soft and smooth.
It is a Movit Harbor Jelly.
Tell me, kids, the scent. Any irritations? No more rashes and irritations. Movit Harbor Jelly and Harbor Soap is rich in natural herbs for a smooth and glowing skin.
Movit, all day confidence.
Real friends are always there for you. Share all the good times together. Never give up on you. Always there through and through. Yeah. We all need that one party, that friend who is happy. You can count on every day. Your party of life. Aquafina, your party of life. Oh, yeah. Your party of life. Oh, party of life. Oh, yeah.
Stay hydrated always with Aquafina Premium Drinking Water from the makers of Pepsi. Aquafina, your paddy of life.
VX Studio. Producer Ben Music.
Bendera Yesu, bendera Melaya, bendera Yesu, bendera Wachana. Yes, now I worry, Rota, getting a bangana.
tika shekere team di studio kano tune no kop ame mahoko bi kon coach to toler wo kare ame no kop miyera tia bino digiri no bino be ara shekere team ame bino be main market and ame no kana no lay your time getting up time apola papat abino tenere. Now I want to he's not seated well, right? Yeah, you push it back like this. Like this, you let it be proportional. Yes. Okay. I want to ask how are we going to ensure that we shall have a peaceful election in 2026, before and after? How are we going to? What role do a common man like me will actually play to ensure that we have a peaceful election this time around? Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Presenter. First of all, you are very aware that elections, there must be a winner and a loser. And there are laws and rules governing the election. I call upon my fellow citizen, first of all, to obey instructions. Obeying instructions is very important. And then, the citizen voting, as he says, your vote counts. Active participation. And thirdly, we believe that you are going to vote the person who you feel you will win. But again, if your person doesn't go through, you must know that there are laws. Like as you see in a football match, two teams come together, there is a referee and linesman. But you leave the field when there is a winner. So I call upon my fellow citizen that what we are going to do, what we are going in, is always a loser and a winner. So, first of all, you should accept defeat. And then, after I've accepted defeat, obey what the mass has decided. For instance, under our constitution, Article 1, power belongs to the people, and we shall have free, regular, fair elections. So, when we talk about democracy, we say it is the right of the majority to rule the minority. So, but the majority should respect the rights of the minority, much as the minority should submit. So, the act of submission is a peaceful direction, because the problem now is that when you have lost, it's not the end. Uganda must move. We must have leaders in place, elected democratically.
And if I may ask, there are people, when they lose, they think running to court is a solution to their problem. Do you think court has been helping, or?
Yes, under our constitution, it is a right to seek. But in this present day, we believe in dialogue and mediation. If you can mediate, the cheapest way to solve conflicts and envy, because court also, there is a winner and loser. But that one will not cure the personal ego. Because now you go to court, you lose. Will you be changed? No. You still say court has done what? Has favored the other party. So believe that dialogue and consensus building, as per our ideology of the NCF, is a key to achieve peace. Yeah.
Okay. I believe there are mechanisms that you have planned to put in place. My question is, what unique challenges has Uganda faced in the past elections that the caravan is trying to address in this coming election 2026?
I would like to thank very much Netherlands Institute of Party Democracy. The main weaknesses which have been previously and which are still going on is the voter education and civic education. Because our citizens don't know, and they perish because of lack of knowledge. So, the main challenge is that people are still wanting to know what to do after and before, and that is done through civic and voter education. But as a NCF, we worked on that, and we are working on that spread of the gospel of the code of conduct, how people conduct themselves. So the challenge has been awareness. Now, what Peace Caravan is doing, it's bringing out awareness. So when it brings out awareness, then people know, okay, how are we going to behave during elections. So when they come to this exercise, which is taking place tomorrow, much will be understood.
So what would a peaceful election look like for Ugandans, as in your view, in your understanding?
Yes, this election, first of all, one, citizens must obey instructions. Because the state is still in control. There is police, and there is other rules that govern elections. So to ensure peaceful elections, citizens must follow guidelines, electoral guidelines. They must obey instructions in order not to bring in the legal machinery to act on them. Because once there are laws that govern the election, and as a citizen, you break them, you say ignorance of the law as your defense.
Okay. I don't want to call names, but there is one person who has been crying so much that when he's seeking for votes from the public, sometimes, for example, when he's coming to Lira, there are places that people don't allow him to go to. Yes. And you find sometimes the security is tight on him, and he's not being given a chance to practice and to look for the votes peacefully. You as an electoral commission, what do you do about this? Because it has been there and people have been okay. I am told it is not for you. This question goes to her.
Thank you very much.
And you know the person I'm talking about. In what?
I want to believe I know, but you see,
yes,
you do not assume. But security is given the right to protect the people of Uganda. And when they say they are given the right to protect the people of Uganda and their property, sometimes, maybe, there is intel that something might happen if this happens at this particular place. And for that reason, police decides to go ahead and act accordingly. I do not want to assume it's a malicious intent, because people have been campaigning in different places, but because there are zones in our country that are called hotspots, sometimes the police might act according to that. In a broader picture, it might look like it's a cartel of people's freedoms. But for the interests of everyone at stake, it could be the option that could be needed at that particular time. So, like I said earlier on when I was explaining that sometimes things we see, there is more than what meets the eye. What we see has more to it than what we actually see. The goal is to have the proper information. That is why we have Police Tomorrow to answer some of these questions. Why do we see this? Then they'll tell you, we see this because of this. Why is this done this way? Then they'll tell you, this is done because of this. So, even in our reserve of acting in our constitutional right, there is reserve to protect each and every one of this country. So sometimes there is more to what meets the eye. That is how I can answer.
Thank you very much. Uinwa poet twaleti winyo radio QFM arabero penye penkana port twalento appear take walk domo bero gamu kani in appear take ikare man me yera bero dana me war chick bero dana me logo chick bero dana me tiu jami kakana biri tiye anata te mo penye niti joke na me kai kare me yera no yeyi ki wot kano kene Mabidan Bero, Yegi would locate a joke and Kene, but I know ni Madame Kokani, Logo Kitame in Ibino Kele, Kitame, New Tekele, Kelan, Nilbeda Melo, Chick, Piacao, Chick, Kobani, Tim, Guinea, United Tim, Bino Kene, Kanan Mio, Police Chow Kene, Bino, the Juku. Lokitana Maitilo and then teacher police over there keeping law and order. I work with Yin, Karachel, Germany, Pianakani, Wodi Lok, Kanorcha, when you Kakanitilo, which better be for example, Eka the Chapel looting Germany, Murni, Burr War, which Kakaname, Near which Bedie. We shall be taking another break and then thereafter we shall come back and continue with our talk show. Thank you very much. This is QFM and we are ending this talk show at exactly 10. And of course, we shall be giving an opportunity to the people who are also listening out to call in and contribute to this very important talk show. Thank you. We must take a break.
Are you ready to explore the historical Movit village? The community and different tribes would gather to harvest the best skin herbs in celebration, music and dance. It was a magical time. It was tiresome. Experts have put this heritage in one pack, giving birth to the legendary Movit Herbal formula. Movit Herbal is blended with the best herbal extracts from Mother Nature to reduce skin rashes and irritation.
We now have Movit Herbal Jelly, aloe vera, avocado and papaya. Movit all day confidence.
Tap into the future with Airtel's 5G broadband router. Now, with unlimited 5G bundles for limitless connections. Whether it's 8K streaming, seamless gaming right in your home, or connections for your business, there is a bundle for you. Dial *100#, select option 7, or use the My Airtel app and pick a preferred bundle. No installation fees, exclusive to Airtel 5G devices. Call 0800 333 330. Toll free for free delivery within Kampala. TNCs apply.
Piri kire MTN Caller Tunes. Pichili mia biro kiken wek jo agwe chim weri jawa dushu ka ugoyi gini chim. Logging in my MTN app. Year Caller Tunes. Year Search Tunes. Ite search mode year search by artist kai yero kire nyia wer. Unyo search by tune name kai yero kire nying wer. Ket nyia wer unyo nying wer. Di kano choni by upimer kede where year category unyo kola unyo special ibiru no message amoni iwilo kola tuni yot ni amanono
QFM kira ronga hamen chomera de kudonge dagi hapira rio eka hote ya kwa studio kan. Now, Madam Lilith, you said you want to answer on one question. Yes, and perhaps I will give opportunity to my brother to also say something, and I would like also to give opportunity to the people who are listening to the radio outside so that they can also make their contributions to this talk show. So, you're most welcome.
Thank you very much. You asked that what new challenges that are in our electoral process that we've faced in the past that the caravan is here to address. I think there are a few things that with the coming of social media, the new age of social media, there's been a lot of misinformation, false information.
Actually, everybody is now a reporter.
Exactly.
As long as you have a smartphone, you can now report anything at any time.
So this has been a challenge. That's why we have our partners, the MIC, on board to be addressing some of these challenges, to be having these conversations with the people And how do you debunk, how do you fact check these conversations so that we make sure that people are spreading the correct information at the right time, in the right moment. Because sometimes the things that trigger conflict might not even be facts. So when we have these conversations, it helps us mitigate a conflict that was bound to happen. There's also a lot of intimidation, and it's always usually tied to the young people. But we've had conversations with the young people who were in Iraq with the Netherlands Institute for Multi-Party Democracy, and we had dialogues with the young people. And we realized some of the perpetuators of these violences are not actually young people, are people that want to wear the image of young people just because they probably look youthful, and then they do things, and then it's easily rounded up to the young people. So these are some of the things that we want to talk to the young people, and that's why we chose a language that young people understand very easily. Some of the things that we have used to mobilize in the caravan is music, a language that is understood very well by the young people. And in this way, we will learn to talk to each other, because in Lira, I am imagining there is a musician that is loved by many of us. By the time we go for a concert of this musician, we do not differentiate that I am Noob, I am UPC, I am what. You all come to support the son of the what? Of the soil. So this should be the same spirit that we go with into elections. That despite what we believe in, Lira is still our soil. And whatever it is, we must protect it, we must keep it. We also have to have conversation of hate speech, where people speak, say certain evil, very unhumanly things about each other. And this is what we are trying to preach with the Peace Caravan. This is our entry point, saying you do not have to say inhumane things about me just to win a vote. Because at the end of the day, whoever is elected in office will work for the people of Lira. It will not be that if imagine you say very many disheartening things about me or my family or what, and then I happen to be the one that goes through. What happens to you then? That is how you start feeling shy to ask for things that you would have asked for as a person, as an individual that is entitled to services in Iraq, because you're now scared. How do I approach this person? Yet you can save yourself from all this without having these conversations. Because at the end of the day, the leaders we vote work for Iraq, not for the individuals. So these are some of the things that the Peace Caravan is here to solve. That's why we have the Religious Council come on board to have conversations where we have our religious leaders, because over the time we know that our religious leaders hold the torch for us in peace, in how we should live really. So when they come on board and say, guys, whatever it is, we can agree to disagree but still sit on the same table as sons and daughters of Lira to develop Lira. So if we see the Muslims are talking to the Catholics and the Anglicans and the Pentecostal, this is what we want to establish, a spirit of togetherness. And tomorrow at the caravan, we will have our religious leaders join us. And the spirit is to show you that we can all be in one place and be there and nothing wrong happens. So this goes to you also as the people of Lira, that we can agree to disagree. A Muslim can be a Muslim, but he can stand with a Catholic on a conversation of peace. Policemen can stand with a border state leader on the conversation of peace. So for the unique challenges, I think I've mentioned them, but also the fact that the Peace Caravan is here to address some of those things and how we navigate through them so that we can continue to coexist peacefully.
Thank you very much. Let me try to give a small translation and then I can go to my brother. Madam Lynette and Okobni appear to take a walk early team to talk about Kubumech. Amecha Morio Kubumech amenuliwa repetit clear ngechameno petia chila, ngechameno pokio, ngechameno unyoni ngato kushikani and video journalist kopu pinor kena me premier kobi mano be jamu kena me kelo dipu which kela dale kelo Germany premier team America man. Now and a lot about lokarach come job to job kena kada lo komi to what as far as entering your family matters, yes, instead of handling and tackling your manifesto, but why do you go and attack somebody's family, which is not part of your manifesto? So, man is going to give me petty kakari, and ni caravan in Chiyobo. Ameno ogo where musicians better here and okay jo ame we you come let no jo ame tie paswakan in guy chadu aware tie aware better apare mano be UPC mano be no mano be NRM at no tie aware women and one issue be misha chel ero mi achalo pori ko inene cha moro kitane o down pero taradini bedo kede cha moro ka cha me gero which tie bedo parni ni bedo chilam bedo Catholic bedo Anglican bedo korino el town ni jo bishop ni el duo te bedo karachel en mo ame gino tio loen I ko tio loen attack ni mi timere I kare me election ni no tuba magi ame down pe mi na wotere pe mi ku be ke da wotere tieni akale wana me tonyope for mede election tie unyo karo. I think briefly that is what I can translate. May now welcome my brother. I asked something about very many people normally says if I lose an election, electoral commission has picked money from me.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Presenter. Very many people have been saying that, many candidates.
Yes, many candidates.
It's a common information, which is sometimes false. But there are two channels one can use. One, if you say the story of course, political commission has cheated me, they are courts of law. But you must be having evidence. You see, in evidence, it's what they call hearsay evidence. Somebody comes, they stole me. They ask you what is stealing. Taking something without what? Permission. Yes. Now, somebody goes out and says they have stolen me. That is the cause of violence. Be calm when they have stolen your voice. First of all, be calm. Calm to yourself. After being calm, seek guidance. Follow the right procedure to heal and cure your situation. Because violence starts with you. Now, before you go out and spread that information, you have evidence. Most of these people who say that their votes have been stolen, it has come out that they don't have evidence. Somebody goes to EC, like the exercise we've been having, say no, there are laws and guidance. According to this and this, you didn't do this and this, then you go out and say, that's what we have been addressing. False information brings violence. Please come, sit down, seek guidance. There are people who help you, reverends, pastors, lawyers, and come to yourself, settle down, set your mind. Say, now what should I do? He is my brother, he has stolen my vote. What should I do? Don't rush. Like social media, you say social media. You go to WhatsApp, you start. And you see, proving WhatsApp message under the law is not easy. You don't have money to go to court. So, I believe we should see processors and have harmony and be calm so that we know if I have a problem, where should I go? So I advise my fellow citizens there, before you continue with what you are doing, harmful propaganda is a catalyst to violence, which results in insecurity, and you know the laws which are there. Because now this is a state, you will be prosecuted. If you don't say, I don't know this, as I told you, ignorance of the law has no defense.
Thank you very much. Huiwa, apoye tutwa, eno kobenika yin beya chumu, ame karo keniti dihimache kok ni jo pala kuili, kuena miye yini wati ya Bieltek, obero court, eno bero jo ame Joho jo vi ngeo ni yinwe line yo pe eta Bieltek erwo yin mil beke evidence ame nyuri kuili wino pala onyo pe eta Bieltek erwo ko ni yin ko be mot ite moye jo ame miutam to tole wo ko dera di jo pola papa to woni mali aramu itam before isako tamni ha kuira jo kwala an kung yang malayo ko jamina po rabera man so Bieltek mayin ibero ko mot kaneno pwede nga di mayin ni word bot ni otemi tambi europore. We shall take a break. After this break we shall now open our phone lines, and then I am eagerly, I want to hear from the people who are actually listening to us and really need to pick their questions, and we shall get time to answer those questions one by one after this commercial break. Thank you very much.
Just got 3 times bigger. Pesco Fees with Airtel Money and stand a chance to win 300,000 shillings today. That's 100 winners every week and 120 million in prizes to be won. Don't miss out. Use the My Airtel app or dial *185*6# now. Tamwewoma with Airtel Money. Airtel Money, instant, secure, borderless, is regulated by Bank of Uganda. This promotion is approved by the National Lotteries and Gaming Regulatory Board. TSCs apply.
Kama nemo pocket, tambula about the street, issues are my target. We are what? Unstoppable. We are what? Unstoppable. I'm in a plantation, but on a global mission. Internet ambition, full condition. We are what? Unstoppable. We are what? Unstoppable. Oro cash is gone, netaga yo karoni, nigga mukafoni, money in the zone. We are what? Unstoppable. We are what? Unstoppable. We are good.
With you and MTN together, our ambition is unstoppable.
We are what? Unstoppable!
Hey there, I'm Gloria. Abasinga Momanyinga, baby Gloria.
Not anymore!
Anyways, I'm the kafulu of the Movit Haborane. Remember this? Yeah, that was me, bringing you the healthiest harbor range that keeps your skin so shiny and smooth. Pakakati. We don't just give you Habo Vizigo and soap for. We give you safety, protection, and natural harbor extracts. We are giving Movit Harbor Jelly and soap a new look with the same natural scent, healing power, and smooth feel on your skin. So look out for the improved Movit Harbor Jelly and soap and feel new every day.
Movit Harbor Jelly and Movit Harbor Soap are products of Movit, now available in all shops and supermarkets close to you. Movit, all day confidence.
Lillian! Lily flower!
A small seed.
The cedar burst of beauty, the power bank of my heart, the sugar of my milk tea.
I'm glad you're here. today buy for us some chicken.
No problem. You can eat whatever you want. I had already ordered. How much?
122.
122. Now, what if I take this one and this one? And can I also borrow this one? How much now?
When your money is not enough, don't hassle. We're sorting it with MTN Momo. Use the Momo app or dial *165 *5# to add code with Momo Advance and pay.
Have you packed Movit Harbor Jelly and Harbor Foam? Yes, we packed. It will protect your skin from skin rashes. Movit pack. It is a new improved Movit Harbor Jelly. So soft and smooth. It is a Movit Harbor Jelly.
Tell me, kids, the same. Any irritations? No more rashes and irritations. Movit Harbor Jelly and Harbor Soap is rich in natural herbs for a smooth and glowing skin.
Movit, all their confidence.
Real friends are always there for you. Share all the good times together. Never give up on you. Always there through and through. Yeah. We all need that one party, that friend we're happy. You can count on every day. Your party of life. Aquafina, your party of life. Oh, yeah. Your party of life. Oh, party of life.
Stay hydrated always with Aquafina Premium Drinking Water from the makers of Pepsi. Aquafina, your paddy of life.
VX Studio. Producer Ben Music.
Bendera Yesu, bendera Melayan, bendera Yesu, bendera Wachina. Yesu na awari rota, geni obangana. Apaki Yesu na awari rota, geni obangana. Yesu watu banga papu, uteyo tumpelti bendera ni. Yesu watu banga papu, uteyo tumpelti bendera ni. Yesu watu banga papu, uteyo tumpelti bendera ni. Bendera, 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 bendera. Bendera, 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 bendera. Bendera Yesu, bendera Melayan, bendera Yesu, bendera Wachina, bendera Yesu, bendera Meriakom, bendera Yesu, bendera Melayan, bendera Yesu, bendera Wachina, bendera Yesu, bendera Wachina. Hallelujah. Yesu mia wera Hosanna. Mia wera hallelujah.
Wakana menok meneni wanagamu chim. Utikele team studio kan ame tio neno kobi konkuj tutwala walk pikare ame election ame no tia binum ame la pebo tutwala one two neni in chel. I mean in the park beach maybe my chel no one duch utie oneno ni ngara chela chel ogolo kuire tapia takero ame put pe ini tam ko me kui ni ine making sure ni in imi okuch obelo kakana me ini tie don talk show man Jo Kero Botwat, the Netherlands Institute for Multi-Party Democracy, Kumkube Karachel, Jo Ametie, Anano Kopiko Mengero, which Amenotia Waranim. Now, we know what a live gym, making sure one go win you cop. I mean, no, yeah, going in and you to you are kind of hello. Yes. Rogers, I think we're Chimikon. Kasubi, Lira City West.
Araberu one bomb and meat party in Lira City. But a coordinator and meat party belong.
I've been eating.
Drawing a concert. Mother very never paid, mother very left down.
When you're on here, Labor Day, either left down or left more.
Okay.
Okay. Please hurry. Time is running out.
I'm Uboko Rogers, the lead chairperson for Lira City and also its coordinator for our services. For national economic empowerment dialogue, which is one of the registered projects in Uganda. And I would like to show some support. I've been hearing a employee or officers saying that the media is overtaking them. And yet they also behave like social media people. Sometimes they go reviews across here. Used to run into news, some of the news items, which by then was involving some legal officials and home officials. They are the fact that most of the radios now when the news are calculated, but the president of me, he has a problem. And yet by that time, the calculator had already been suspended, wasn't in office, but the president, and none of them contacted all the Secretary General to verify their information. So radio officials across now, they should also question themselves. And second, they are saying UTC has a lot to do at Badi. Because some of the employees of radio stations now, you find somebody holding a bachelor's degree in public administration. But working as a journalist. That not know anything to do with how to balance a story, how to be accurate. But it is a journalist. You understand something now. Secondly, the political leaders themselves, they have to be given enough in terms of knowledge. Because when I have a value, at the level of the member of parliament, I should know their political parties. Their political parties that do not have the parliamentary candidates, and some of them may be in need of a party. So, it should be a specific place or end for such political parties. The reason being,
as you conclude, time is running out, boss.
Yeah, so I went and attended it. I went as the chairperson leader and I wanted to visit, but there was a lot of confusion. There was no specific place where as we investigated the ordinary citizens, let us also be educated themselves. So in fact, do you think me as a leader can improve, can tell my people that vote for this, yes, as a leader, I want to welcome my fellow leaders in a good way. Because if I have to be in that match of struggling for a place like the United States, almost we start there in the first for UPC leaders and also leaders of different political parties who want to listen to what for us.
Thank you very much.
First for me.
Rogers?
Yeah, and yet I have to within the so the political leaders have to also to be independent.
Rogers, your concern is noted and we shall respond. Thank you very much. We give time to other phone callers. Hello? Yes. In Koptamiyin.
I'm not going to keep here. I'm not going to now. I'm not going to one. It's a real plan. If you couldn't get around, I may be the second and not be at you. You want to be a new colonel. I may call me, be that journey. Then I'm not here. Who be the best thing to put with your this is the new job. The state are the same for we. You are no, you may for the we. Keep everyone, they kill it. You don't get a new deck of the colonel. And then when I win, I get very bad. I'm not going to be very kidding. You are meant to be we are just here. You got a ritual. Man of war. These things do not order. A man to go to the mountain. Yes, you are prepared. Maybe you are. Maybe you are. What to know is to see that million young man and the back of me. Miro, but no, but the generally coming on fire. I didn't tell you, because we go to about Miro, you don't want to but no, you want to be dead, what do you will get a principle.
Oh, yeah.
You go to Kano. You need to leave your key, or key. Sometimes I got your key and network commission. Couple of things you give a man the team. They will repeat it in New York. Yes, I one month when you go with them. Come down after you need. I think yes. Yes. You just going to get now. You just going to get what you get. You can get what you get. I look at you now. You just somebody. I know you original Udiero. That's how Udiero just your friend. No. Una tela de tiro con el tiki. Pues ya no todo tiki, ya no todo tiki.
Oh boy, mzee chawa.
Yeah, not tiki bere. I'm not going to go tiki yet. Yeah. Kita no, you se compite con el huele kata como compañero ayer ya tengo pudimos no más de la trinidad no verá no es de trinidad Ane ndeni tupino wani kwako ni bon. Koni joni. Uni jona dungu timu lo tiko kuru. Awiyo ukone bero ulo tiku yu kopani bati yi. Ento kesi la timu wa. I hope we won't. Kuni joni niki uwa I hope we. Leki kekuni. You want and ready to go.
Oh, we need to talk about charity. Amen. All right. First of all, he was talking about the media practitioners. There are media people who don't know their rights. They don't know what they're supposed to do on radio. They say anything. They read anything. They misinform the public. Now, as you people, what are you going to do about this media people? You know, there are informations that they sometimes bring which is not investigated enough. And, you know, a listener outside there, anything that comes through a radio, they normally say, it is an authentic one. So, with all this, you people, what are you going to do? Is there an action that you people will take on a particular media person who is misinforming the public? Two, we also talked about candidates who are doing hate speech about opponent or other candidates. There are people who are actually using vulgar words, I would say, which are not appropriate for which is not appropriate. I would like just to end it there because he talked a lot. So those two questions, and then Rogers was also talking about the same thing. The media people doing things which are not right. It was almost the same thing with Mosaic, and I think let me add more 2 or 3 phone calls and then we can respond to some of these questions at once. Okay, wait, to radio line chimwa utitualo number not abira bichel abomena dek yin inamogo ichimi te penya enta bir tekero kwanta ni dihini en kopo ke adon atutute wana binu wat ichuka dunka no kana menu caravan binu begatie yame one which to jorawa me would win you one arache pere neno pidiora mo ameora mo gairo pere coach ikara ne kuiro ne tia binoni. Hello? Yes. Patrick Koigo Ichim. Yes. Now Patrick is saying there's an issue of alternating votes. Yes, picking from the voting center. By the time the vote is reaching the talent center, the vote has changed hands from A to B. Now he's asking, what are you people going to do? Because there are people whom you see them clearly that they are the winner. And by the time their election, their votes are reaching the tallying center, the person is again a loser. So the alternation of votes is asking what are we going to do about it. Let me add more one. Hello? Yes. Manga? Do we need to pay back to me? Or Jock Walter? Yes. Copy teacher, presiding officer, returning officer.
You don't tell me for them the automatic. So this is what is wanted the board. Maybe you for queer you will look at your account with you for now, but then you know, it is between two things on the camera. So it's character for the il mamalo che tu vedi con il nome mio che non ha magari che quello che mai chiama quello che mai sì che già bisogno è che davvero che non questo che sono anche capire se io vedere come non vuoi capire per quello tu che mi hai detto che non vai a por qui dia waktu kuira kan romana dia waktu yang kuira itu pasti dia waktu lo kalau dengan terus apa yang kuira kalau di mana
apa itu Walter? Now Walter is saying we need to start organizing workshops for candidates. We need to be teaching them. There are people who just go for, they just go because people are actually going to stand, yet they don't know the basics and what they're supposed to do. And two, is also asking for the roles of a presiding officer and a returning officer. People would like to know the roles of those two officers. They want to know clearly their roles and responsibility. I think for now we can respond to some of this and we close down our talk show for today. May I now start with you?
Thank you very much. I want to start with, thank you very much. I want to thank our listeners and start with Jose and maybe Patrick that were asking about the reporters. That is why we have the Media Challenge Initiative on board. These are experts in social media, in journalism. Please come tomorrow. That's why we have the caravan. Come tomorrow. Some of these things are going to be answered because we want to have like information on how to debunk facts. How do you fact check information, for instance, if information comes, how do you fact check it? All of these things are going to happen tomorrow. So the best things that you can do is be there tomorrow so that you get this information firsthand from the experts. For the ones that say that elections change hands, what? One thing about the law of election is have evidence. Have your returning officer be there. Have your polling agents record videos. That is why you have your phones instead of spreading false information. Please use your phones wisely. Record videos, take pictures of your telephones so you know this is the vote that we got from onset. Then you have concrete evidence to debunk the win in the courts of law. Don't just say here, say when we left here it was this. You have to have facts. So follow, vote, protect your vote according to the law, because they allow polling agents. One of the reasons you have polling agents is to do this work. So for the people that are going to be polling agents, this is your work. Do it effectively, because it will solve the problem of saying, oh, they changed the results, or they did this, because you will have undebunked evidence that this is what we had, this is what we have, and according to what we had, it does not tally with what you're declaring. As for trainings, we have had trainings. Even last week we were in Iraq and having trainings. We still have trainings with people. Certain things may not come as we are shown, because elections bring emotions and what, but we are still training and we are still having. This is the reason we are having this caravan. It's also a form of training to pass out information to people, to educate them, to enlarge their civic knowledge about these processes. So the best thing that can happen to the people of Lira is to come tomorrow at Lila Market, the lower section, be part of the caravan. You will live there with information that is good for you and your community. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Lynette. May I now have my brother?
Yes, please. There were some questions.
Yes.
Voter alteration by these officials. That was the question I wanted to ask you answer first. Normally, as I told you, voter alteration goes with what they call evidence. Every candidate must have a polling agent. And where they're counting those votes, those agents are there, they record. And these ones appear before the returning officer of that area who conducts the election. So any anomaly can be answered. But the problem is that when somebody says, I have results, then the results he has are not verified, or they are not signed by the polling agent, because every result must be signed by all parties that are present. So the problem is people say what they say, but as I told you, know what to do, where to go. Now, if there is an alteration of votes, that is, every area has got what we call the district election officers. But again, the Electoral Commission has an interim jurisdiction, and it has what we call the legal department. So what you do, gather your evidence, put it in an envelope, and then come to the Electoral Commission with acknowledgement, the register, then it goes to the legal department. So there are systems that are in place that can cure the issue of those officials if the problem was with the election officer, which can be handled, can be prosecuted. Then the issue of, I think he has answered, everyone who has agents will record the vote. Then the other question, the presiding officer and the returning officer, these are the officers. The presiding officer supervises the returning officer. What they do is compliance. They look at compliance. As a compliance, we say, are you in the voter register? were you registered as a voter? Do you have what do you call a slip, voter slip? Are you eligible to vote? Like if you have these people who are elderly, who can assist them. Okay? So those people who are with disabilities. So the presiding officer and the returning officer work with security to ensure compliance and regulation during the election exercise. But the presiding officer is the boss of the returning officer. So the one to announce results for that electoral area is the returning officer of that area. If it is a village, and they are verified by the presiding officer above. Yes.
Okay. I would like to hear your parting shots because we are winding up.
Parting shots?
We are winding up. Your last...
my last word? My last word is people or citizens, we are going for elections. And we have what they call democracy. There will always be a loser and a winner. You have to accept. Where there are diverging views or conflicting interests, seek assistance from the rightful channels. Be calm, and I call upon all the people around the leader and the surrounding areas to come to the peace caravan. We can't exhaust everything because we have a limited time. But tomorrow, all citizens, voting citizens, make sure you come to Lila Market from 9 onwards. You learn a lot. Security is there, police is there, everybody is there. Then you have the final word. Otherwise, good night, thanks for your time. And you come.
Thank you very much. May I now have Lily?
As for my parting shots, I want to tell the people of Lira that this is our country. Let us together sow the seed of dialogue, water it with patience, and reap a legacy of peace. As the Netherlands Institute for Multi-Party Democracy, they have started the conversation. They have dug the hole. It's up to us, the citizens of this country, the citizens of Lira, and wherever this caravan is going to go, to sow the seed so that we enjoy a country that is peaceful. A peaceful country is a prospering country. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Poet following radio, Tuno ya Dikimere, you Tieno Hatinini, Obedo Karacha, Madam Blended, ame Obedo representative, my iPod, ame Obedo Kidwai studio kan. Obedo Karacha Kide Bukenya Halfred, I'm Obedo representative, my NCF, Karacha Kide Electoral Commission. Mobile Kilo Canolo Kewa Mate and a bad Tolento. You know, probably digging in one Dutch, what we need to Padum, I would win you. Peace caravan, I'm going to Chahacha Deki coming, Meldico, Bilobe Joa, Papat, stakeholders, a whole papat, I mean, digging Bilola Kedwa, 1 meal what win town rewarding. Kopu can a more can, only 1 meal veg joy. Maro kuch bekaname kuch nyemberie nawek kawan utuni karne election pero mundok baltie netie ngoti mere to making sure ni kuch obelatie eka wanduch dihini utawinya pole ichuk adum kakaname opimere karachel pere amulam complex kakaname timi dihi binobeli enono don't to boyo Joduch am participating, Joduch am Belo Kedwa, Joduch am Wino, talk show man, Koni, Cha Romo, Itaburuna Bear, or Wati Dihi, a peace caravan, I'm a Binobedo, main market, Digini, Chahere Chawa, a Deki Come, Me, Odiko, appointed.
just got 3 times bigger. Pesco fees with Airtel Money and stand a chance to win 300,000 shillings today. That's 100 winners every week and 120 million in prizes to be won. Don't miss out. Use the My Airtel app or dial *185*6# now. Tamwe Woma with Airtel Money. Airtel Money, instant, secure, borderless. Is regulated by Bank of Uganda. This promotion is approved by the National Lotteries and Gaming Regulatory Board. TNCs apply.
Kama nemo pocket, tambula about the street, shoes are my target. We are what? Unstoppable. We are what? Unstoppable. I'm in a plantation, but on a global mission. Internet ambition, full condition. We are what? Unstoppable. We are what? Unstoppable. Oro cash is gone, netaga yo kaloni, nigga mukafoni, money in the zone. We are what?